If you're thinking about grabbing the PS4 Pro for that jaw-dropping 4K gaming experience, hold on a second because I'm about to expose some truths that might just change your mind. Don't get me wrong. The PS4 Pro promises to supercharge your gaming with stunning 4K visuals, HDR colors, and a boost mode designed to elevate your favorite games. But here's what surprised me. It doesn't always deliver as smoothly as you'd expect. You might be picturing silky frame rates and breathtaking graphics across the board. However, reality paints a very different picture, and that's exactly what I'm going to reveal today. So stick around because after this, you'll either walk away a PS4 Pro skeptic or convinced it's exactly what you need. Either way, you'll know you're making an informed choice. Now I know some of you might already be shouting, but the reviews say it's 4.7 stars on Amazon. True, many users love it. The PS4 Pro is a step up from the standard PS4 in many ways, but it's not without its flaws, some of which only power users and hardcore gamers truly feel in their bones. So, is the PS4 Pro perfect? Definitely not. Is it still worth your hard-earned cash? Let's dive in and find out. First, who exactly is the PS4 Pro for? If you own a 4K HDR TV and crave better graphics without jumping to the next-gen PS5, the PS4 Pro seems like the obvious choice. Gamers who want to revisit classics like Spider-Man or God of War with enhanced visuals will be intrigued. But casual gamers or those with 1080p TVs might get less bang for their buck. Plus, if you're hunting for the smoothest frame rates or consistent performance boosts, keep listening because that story is a bit bumpy. Let's kick things off with the killer features that make the PS4 Pro stand out. Sony pushed out this beast to bridge the gap between the OG PS4 and the next-generation consoles. It boosts games to 4K resolution if you have the right TV, offers HDR technology for richer colors, and packs a supercharged GPU to handle more demanding visuals. The boost mode is meant to breathe new life into games by increasing frame rates and stabilizing performance. Sounds like a dream, right? Well, it's more like a dream with a few spoilers. The first and most obvious perk is 4K gaming. The PS4 Pro outputs gameplay in 4K, which means games like Call of Duty, WWE, Gran Turismo Sport, and Marvel's Spider-Man look far sharper and more detailed. But here's the catch. 4K performance isn't always native. Many titles use upscaling or checkerboard rendering to simulate 4K, rather than rendering every single pixel outright. So the promised crystal-clear 4K experience sometimes feels more like 3.5K, which can be disappointing for pixel perfection enthusiasts. Here's a little joke for you. Why did the PS4 Pro go to therapy? Because it had too many unresolved pixels. But seriously, this means the visual improvements you expect aren't as consistent across all games as the marketing might suggest. Next is HDR, which is a feature that really does transform compatible games by delivering an unbelievably vibrant and lifelike color palette. HDR enhances everything from lush greenery in open-world games to the fiery explosions you love in intense shooters. However, this benefit also depends heavily on having an HDR-capable TV, so if your screen doesn't support it, you won't see much difference. So, it's a bit like owning a sports car but only being allowed to drive on gravel roads. The potential is there, but your environment matters a lot. Now, about the highly touted boost mode. It is designed to improve frame rates and performance for games that haven't been specifically optimized for the PS4 Pro. But here's the twist. Boost mode's impact varies wildly. For some games, it offers noticeable improvements in frame stability and loading times, but for others, it's almost non-existent. This inconsistency can leave you scratching your head wondering, did the boost mode kick in, or is my console just meditating? This variability is a big reason why some gamers feel the PS4 Pro isn't a guaranteed performance upgrade. Still with me? Good, because the story has more layers. While the hardware improvements are impressive on paper, the PS4 Pro isn't without its quirks. For example, the console can get pretty loud under load, which is something you might notice during prolonged gaming sessions. The fans ramp up considerably, and if you're used to whisper-quiet consoles, this sudden jet engine might ruin your immersion. Think of it like untamed wind during a crucial boss fight. That's the last sound you want when the stakes are high. Another point worth considering is price. At about $249.97 on Amazon, the PS4 Pro sits in a tricky sweet spot. It's not the cheapest option anymore since the standard PS4 is cheaper, but it's also not the flagship next-gen console. For this mid-range price, it gives you a visual upgrade but no guarantee of silky smooth performance or future-proofing. This leads to the question, should you hold out for a PS5 or grab the PS4 Pro now? Many gamers wrestle with this, especially since PS5 stock can be scarce and prices skyrocket. It's like choosing between a reliable sedan or a flashy sports car that's out of stock. You either wait or compromise. Quick joke break. Why don't PS4 Pros ever get lost? Because they always find their way to your 4K TV. Alright, now back to the real talk. You might be wondering about gaming library compatibility. The great news is the PS4 Pro plays every single PS4 game. Plus, many of the biggest hits get official, enhanced for PS4 Pro badges, tuning the visuals and performance to the new hardware. Games like Red Dead Redemption 2 and Marvel's Spider-Man showcase what the console is truly capable of when developers optimize for it. But here's a twist. Not all games receive the same love. Some get heavy upgrades while others barely budge, which means the experience can feel inconsistent across your library. That inconsistency feeds into the final big issue, future-proofing. The PS4 Pro is a powerhouse for its generation, but with the PS5 fully out, Sony's focus shifts. It's like buying last season's tech hoping it'll stay top-notch. It will play current games well, but upcoming titles might favor next-gen hardware, meaning PS4 Pro could age faster than you expect. If you're a gamer who loves to be at the bleeding edge, this might be a deal-breaker. But don't pack up your controller just yet. Despite some flaws, the PS4 Pro remains a strong console for many players. For gamers stuck on 4K TVs who want to squeeze better visuals out of the PS4 ecosystem, it delivers a solid upgrade. Not everyone feels the same, but if you primarily want access to a vast library of games and some impressive graphics boosts without stepping into next-gen pricing, the PS4 Pro is still a worthy companion. Also, let's keep something in perspective. The PS4 Pro is more than a gaming machine. It doubles as a 4K media center, streaming 4K movies and shows from popular services. So if you're also on the hunt for a rich media hub for your living room, it brings added value beyond just gaming. Remember, if you're looking to buy, prices fluctuate fast on Amazon, so it pays to act quickly if you find a good deal. You want to lock in the best price before it jumps again, because the PS4 Pro remains a popular choice even years after launch. There's something comforting about that steady, familiar icon in your gaming setup. Here's one last joke to send you off. Why did the PS4 Pro bring a ladder to the game store? To reach the next level. All jokes aside, leveling up your gaming setup doesn't have to break the bank or leave you frustrated. So what's the bottom line? The PS4 Pro isn't perfect. It's got some loud fans, inconsistent performance boosts, and 4K isn't always native. However, it still offers a noticeable upgrade over the standard PS4 and supports an amazing library of games with stunning HDR visuals if you have the right TV. It's the perfect console for those who want to experience enhanced PS4 gaming without the premium price tag of the PS5, especially if you already invest in 4K content. If you want to grab the PS4 Pro for yourself at the best possible price, check out the link in the description below. Keep in mind that prices change rapidly, so if you see a good deal, don't wait too long. Make sure to weigh the pros and cons, but ultimately, if you want a powerful console that can do 4K gaming and media streaming right now, the PS4 Pro is a proven contender. Thanks for watching. If you found this review helpful, hit that like button and subscribe for more honest, no-nonsense reviews on Amazon's hottest products. Game on.